Howdy folks, Bitsu here, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. In today's episode, we're going to continue on where we left off last episode, and keep flooding that pond, get the area kind of prettied up a little bit, and maybe throw some paths down just to kind of tie everything together. Alrighty, let's get to her. Cool. We've got ourselves a little collection point. And we've got a real good start on getting the water placed. So, yeah, that's not too shabby. Oh, crumb. Where's... I don't have a bed in here anymore. Dag it. That's right, because I took it with me to where I put the ice tray in place. Okay. Yeah, nuts to you, buddy. And it's not gonna let me sleep in here, is it? Nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just head straight back to the water tray because that worked nicely. Using the ice blocks instead of messing around with a bucket. So I'm gonna get enough to fill at least the top 2 layers of this whole mess, which I think should be probably about 4 stacks. And then I'll get started on doing that. Oh, crap. No. And now you're running straight towards a witch. Oh, crumb. No. No. Okay, good. We're good. We just gotta climb this hill with a creeper on our butt. Run through a zombie. Man. Why am I doing this right now at night? I should have slept first. I figured, oh, it'll be no problem. I'll just get straight back to the ice tree and I'll sleep in the little ice shack I built up there. Oh, there we go. The safety of a little crap shack. There we go. Snooze, snore. Whew. Yeah, I just threw a crafting table, a bed, and extra water to replenish the place once I was done. But yeah, oh, creeper, nuts to you, buddy. But ice is interesting. Ice will generate along the edges of stuff, so that's why I've put these blocks kind of dotted in the middle to allow a spot for ice to grow. And I've been kind of experimenting a little bit with the different layers here and seeing which ones will actually grow. Oh crap, ice faster. And this big giant thing down here seems to have really crappy luck, or crappy rates for me anyway. So man, I should take care of this guy. I don't have any actual like weaponry though. Nah. What I should do is, yeah, I'm just going to lure him into the water. He can blow up all he wants underwater. I don't care. I'll face him off in the ice cold water. Yay. That may not be the most pleasant thing, but at least he's not going to destroy the countryside when he inevitably explodes because I suck. There we go. Good enough. He's gone. And wow, that was a really weird delay on the sound effect there. Huh. Odd. Anyhoozle, I've been, like I was trying to say, experimenting with placing it way up here at the top, or at this level here, and this level here. And oddly enough, this little chunk here has produced, I think, probably like double the ice as the big old tray down at the bottom has. And why is that being all goofy? There should be, should be an infinite water supply in the center of that. Anyway, whatever. Pow. So yeah, I'll keep at this until I've got enough ice to actually fill that in, and then we'll get started on that. Cool. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty folks, quick little update here. This water tray doesn't really work worth a crap. I even went AFK overnight, and when I came back, this whole area here only had 3 ice blocks in it. One right where that tree is, one right here, and another one right here, which is kind of pathetic. And that was even with like the blocks in the middle to help the ice have an edge to grow on, and the trees were missing because I don't know if you know, but if there's any block above the water source, it will actually prevent it from freezing. So I decided to heck with that. I replanted the trees, and this one actually came in nice and lovely. I like that looking thing. It's nice. And to rectify that, over here, we had those 2 little ponds going, and they were producing like something like twice as much ice as this thing in like seconds versus hours. And like, look at this already. I cleared this out just before I hit the record button, and boom, it's already full of ice again. Now this ice tray is really producing for us, and I don't really understand. See, look, that one grew, so did this one, just as we were chipping it away. I don't really understand the difference between the two, because this location here and that location there are both in the right altitude and the right biome to freeze water into ice, but this one is just pumping. That's ridiculous. I don't even need to AFK. I can just kind of run back and forth here and pick them up, and yeah, like I've already got a stack and a half going now. And if you can, I don't know if you can see it really well from here, but the pond area is already pretty much half covered with ice just from this silly little thing. So I'll just quick explain what I did here. As I was saying, if you've got a block above the water source block, it will not freeze. And I just did this little kind of zigzag diagonal pattern thing here, so that if this was to freeze entirely solid, those few water blocks there would be enough to replenish this into an infinite water supply, again, once breaking all the ice. And the reason this is wood is so that while you're down here powering away, if you accidentally nail the wood, you're not going to break it as fast as you would, say, boop, break stone. So that's that. Alrighty, I'll just grab these couple more here, and then let's run. Oh geez, see, it's like super fast. I don't get why this one, like all that time, and it's only got 1 ice block, and we turn our back and boom, there's another one. Yeah, I don't get it, but this is working, so good enough, I suppose. Alright, let's run back over to the pond, and I'll show you how far we've gotten over there. And this section's all filled in and then broken. And for the meantime, I've just been filling in the area that I want the water to be with ice blocks and just leaving them for the time being. Now, I'm doing this in 2 layers because I'm thinking I might want to leave this layer here ice and then just have the water above it, and that way we can have some kind of a little secret hidden build underneath here. I may change my mind about that later. Or failing that, it's also a good idea to have this 2 blocks deep so that when we're, you know, if we ever end up swimming across here or going in here in a boat, there's going to be enough water for it to actually hold us, because if it's only 1 deep, we could potentially, if we're swimming, just fall down and plummet all the way down to the bottom and just kind of get stuck there underneath the water, which wouldn't be too fun, I don't think. Oh crap. 1 too low. Oops. Oh well. The next step after getting this all filled and flooded will be to run around and do a bunch of landscaping and maybe a little bit of terraforming just to make sure it flows well. Like over here, I've got this little retaining wall built up because at this point the landscape kind of falls away just a little bit, only by a block or 2, but that'll help kind of retain the water and direct it towards the water wheel. Good stuff. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick nap and then go harvest some more ice. Not chest, bed. There we go. Alright, see you guys in a tick. Well, folks, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I just lost a whole bunch of footage. Still have the footage, just there's no audio attached to it. I did just replace my headphones. My old pair crapped out on me, and I think it might have affected my sound card or something, because my headphones kept cutting in and out while I was playing, but I just decided, what the hey, and just figured I'd keep going and keep recording. But it didn't save any of the audio, so we've missed out on all of the actual placement of this. But check it out. The pond is completely flooded. Comes through this little stream here, turns the wheel, and then slowly flows down, slopes around the corner here, into a nice little lower pond, which I think that looks nice. It's a kind of interesting feature, having these two side by each and having this one so much lower. And on top of that, we've done a little bit of path building. So let's start off right here, since that's where we're standing. Just built a little bridge to get over this little kind of divot here to get to the back end of the woodmill. Yes, hello, Mr. Spider. And just, you know, swung a shovel around through the odd path block here and there and a couple of half slabs, just to kind of help tie things together through some path action in front of the old, yeah, hi kitty, the old sugarcane farm, and in front of the Chicken King as well. And then I also have a path extending from here all the way to the front door of the fishing shack, and it branches off to the portal. I haven't got one in place yet here, because I'm not sure if I want it to connect just here or if I want it to meander around behind just yet. And did a little bit of decorating around the edges of the pond as well. Just path blocks, tall grass, the odd fern, and I made a couple of shrubs here and there too, just out of, you know, some leaf blocks and whatnot. Hello, Mr. Zombie. And I did likewise around the creek here. A little bit of foliage growing and etc. Plus, over at the ice tray, we've actually done likewise and made a path that leads all the way to it. Just because I was, you know, really enjoying doing path making, and I kept having to run back and forth and back to the ice tray to get more and more ice. So I figured while I was making these trips back and forth, I would do likewise and just get a path in place, and it really helps tie things together. I think it really just kind of prettyifies the whole area. Now, it's not so much actually walking along it that's so special, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just the fact that I have been running back and forth like for the last 2 days, back and forth for hours, that I'm really falling in love with this path, but yeah, I think what really ties it together is the view from up here. You can see the bridge from up here, and the way the path just kind of meanders over, and this whole area looks really good from up here. The view is spectacular. The way the house is just kind of peeking in through the mist, and you can see the windmill and the fishing shack nicely. Really showcases how much we really got to come up with a plan for the iron farm. That thing is such an eyesore. Yeah, I think I gotta get off my butt and actually do something about that. Maybe I'll just bury it into the ground or something, or move it elsewhere. I don't know. But it needs to go, though. It's just too ugly. Preferably it'd be close enough that it's still loaded, but I don't know. I gotta try and find a way to hide that. Anyhoozle. And the ice tray, which is still pumping like crazy, I just kind of prettied it up a little bit. Decided to replace those ugly cobbles with some half slabbage, and I put it just a wee bit higher because I found I was bumping my head on it every once in a while. And then I just put a frame around the outside and put some fence posts up to hold it up, just because I really dislike having anything that's just kind of floating and not like connected in this game. I don't know, it sort of drives me nuts. Unless you're going for like that kind of a thing on purpose. If you're, say, building a floating island or a flying machine or something, sure, fine. But to just have like a roof floating above something with no structure to hold it in place, it's just no. Looks bad. But yeah, that's what I have been up to. And unfortunately, we lost all of that footage. It's completely unusable. So I figured I'd just take you on a quick little whirlwind tour and show you what I was up to. And I'll just continue along, adding the odd fern here and there, bit of tall grass, and no, maybe not there. The water's flowing a little bit fast there. We'll do that down over on this side, and the odd sugar cane and stuff like that, just to make it feel a little bit more lived in. Yeah, this is probably a wee bit kind of, whoops, swampy and marshy over here, so there we go. And we'll put one or two over here as well. And yeah, I'll just you know, add some life to the waterways and to the paths, and right there. And yeah, we'll stick the odd one along here as well. Whoops. Didn't mean to get rid of that fern. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. Let that stuff grow, and then we'll have the dark green, the medium green, and the light green all kind of like scattered around the edges of it. I think that's really gonna be nice. Down here, we're gonna add a couple of lily pads as well. If we can just plop. Come on, get on there. There we go. Not too many, and that's probably good. Maybe add one or two more of these guys over here. And then we'll fill this area in with ferns and stuff, because it's a little valley between the two. And oh, you can't stack grass to double high. You need to bone meal it, I guess. And another fern there. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's not much, but it doesn't really need much, I don't think. Like, just a little bit of life. And it looks like we had a skeleton drown or something. Huh, interesting. Cool. Actually, that's one thing I haven't tried, is jumping into the water here. Oh, we should put a little bit more life here where it narrows down and the water's... Yeah, why not? There we go. Now let's check this out. We've got nice big skating rink underneath us, so it looks like a nice deep pond. Now I wonder if we're gonna have... Oh, yep. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I don't know if you guys can see him after the render, but we've got us a creeper underneath the water here, underneath the ice in that cavern. I didn't think a spawn's happening down there. Like a doughhead. So maybe we should break our way down into there and light the place up. Now, I think there's a spot where it's open-ish. Okay. Emphasis on the ish. Oh wow, there we go. Can we get in here? Oh crap, it's like full of guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the creeper's not really concerned with us right now, so let's take care of these two boneheads. Well, bonehead and mushy green head, I guess, since he's a zombie. Come here, buddy. Nope. And dodge. Crap. Crit. And oh, you butthole. You whole butt. Yeah, let's try that again, shall we? Wah, wah, wah. Oh, actually, before we go leaping off the roof to sprint on over there, oh, pardon me, we should bring with us not there. Do I not have any made up? Probably not. We should bring a whole crap ton of torches so we can light it up underneath there. One! We have one torch. Wow. And I don't even have any wood, do I? Oh, there we go. Good. Holy crow. That would have been interesting. Okay, now let's steal Yeah, that's good. There we go. Ploppity plop plop. And we will make us a complete butt ton of torches. There we go. No, let's make this guy into charcoal. There we are. Alright, now back to it. And why did I jump off again? Yep, I just want to, apparently I want to get into this fight down a heart or two because of my own stupidity. Yay! No, the entrance was right by the bridge, wasn't it? The spot where we could get, yeah. And sploosh, there we go. Oh, the creep is still right there. Oh, you butthead, he's wearing my gear. Well, at least he's got a sword now instead of his bow. That's nice. Would have been nice if he'd have dropped a bow so we could take care of Mr. Creep over there. Oh, crumb, there's another one. Oh, wow, do I suck so bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're gonna axe him in the face, guys. After leaping off a cliff. Well, roof. Balcony? I don't know. I'm too excited to verb good. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, like I was saying, we need to get some half-decent gear. I don't have any armor that's really actually worth wearing. Although, that being said, anything's probably better than nothing. So, oh man. Why are there so many guys? Okay, yeah. You can suck it, mister. Come on. Good enough. Wow. Oh, he probably blew up my stuff I had too, didn't he? Whatever. I was just complaining about not having any actual gear. Okay, now, once more back into the fray for what, the 4th time? 5th time? I can't take on 2 creepers and 2 skeletons? My goodness. Wow. I'm just not prepared for this and just charging in like an idiot instead of, you know, thinking it through and actually... Oh man, we're... Ugh. In the like 2 seconds we were gone, more skeletons spawned? Oh crap, and it blew a hole in our ice roof there too. Yeah. Now let's torch the jeebers out of this place while we're at it. Just so that when we inevitably die this time, when we come back, it's not going to be quite so skeleton heavy. Wow. Wow. I'm awesome. And I'm going to do it again. Yep. Check it. He's doing it again. He's charging in with 0 equipment. And he's going to ignore the guys who are attacking him and probably die at least once or twice more. Gravy. Oh, why am I such an idiot? Come on, get the hell off of me. Why is there suddenly just more... Oh. Dang it. He's gone silent. He's angry at himself for being an idiot and wasting his time and yours. Ugh. We're going to bring a bow. We're going to actually wear some gear. Do I even have some stinking... Okay, there's some arrows. Now, do I have a sword? No. Let's quick make one, I guess. Now, where did my wood... Oh, did I bring it with me? Ah, my wood's down in that middle of that fray. And this one's probably already cooked too, isn't it? Yeah. Bollocks. So I can't even quick make myself a sword. That really wangs the chung. Oh well. Ugh. One more time. But at least this time I can actually fight back briefly for a few seconds at the beginning and then die again horribly. I don't get why there's suddenly so many holes in the ceiling down here. Like, plop plop. Oh, frig. Oh. Why I did not do all of this in the first place. Look at this disaster area down here I've created for myself. Good gravy. Oh my god. Now, where did this hole come from? There. No more jerk head. What the hell? Now where did that hole come from? Oh crap, because I put torches down. Now the ice is gonna melt. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hopefully this one's far enough away. Okay, I should be able to repair that though. Just plop plop. Slap some ice blocks here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. I guess one more trip to the ice tray to repair this thing then. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Inspiration, guys. Now that I've spammed the heck out of it with light down here, this is kind of a neat little spot. And from above, since the ice blocks are there, you can't even really see down here, like, at all. Yeah, not very much at all. Like, if you know to look for them, you can just barely make out the torches. I'm wondering if this big ugly monstrosity would fit underneath here. That would be pretty sweet. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do, is move the iron farm underneath the pond. That way it's still in the general area and it'll still be loaded up and running and generating iron for us, but it won't be this big ugly eyesore. It'll be hidden completely. And this is a stupid entrance, but it'll do for now. But we could maybe just hide a... Oh, I don't know. We could just put a little... We could build a little house, like, right here. And hide the entrance to the iron farm on the inside of that. That's an idea. I think that's probably gonna work. I'm gonna go down there and pace it out and see exactly how big that area is compared to the farm itself, and that might be what we get up to next time around. Cool, cool, cool. It's still a work in progress. I think I gotta add maybe some podzol and some coarse dirt and maybe the odd bit of gravel or, you know, junk like that, just to break it up even a little bit more. And then I gotta play some more with the foliage. Like, it's just like this, just fields of grass. Blech. I gotta do something to kind of sculpt that a little bit better. But all that being said, it looks like I just might call her quitski right there. So, as always, if you like what you see, go ahead and smack that like button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that round Bitsu icon to subscribe. any comments, suggestions, or even if you just want to say, go ahead and please leave some comments down below. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!